Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome students. Today we are going to learn about fractions. What is fractions? Fraction is a part of a whole or part of a collection. Fraction have two parts, numerator and denominator. Here 1 by 2 is there. 1 is the numerator and 2 is the denominator. Here 5 donuts are there. Out of 5 donuts, 2 are chocolate and 3 are strawberry. In fraction, how can we say that 2 chocolate donuts are there, 2 out of 5. So in fraction, 2 by 5. 3 strawberry donuts are there, 3 out of 5. So in fraction, 3 by 5. 1 by 2 or half. When one whole is divided into two equal parts, each part is a half. Two halves make a whole. So circle is there which is divided into two equal parts, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. 2 half makes one whole. Next is 1 by 4 or 1/4. When one whole is divided into 4 equal parts, each part is called 1/4. 4 1/4 make a whole. The circle is divided into 4 equal parts. Each part is 1 by 4. So 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4. 4 1 by 4 makes one whole. Next 1 by 3 or 1/3. When one whole is divided into 3 equal parts, each part is called 1/3. 3 1/3 make a whole. The circle is divided into 3 equal parts. Each part is 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3. All the 1 by 3 makes one whole. Exercise sums. Complete the table. Some shapes are given. We have to find out the number of equal parts, fraction for the colored parts, fraction for the uncolored part, parts needed to make one whole. First is triangle, which is divided into 3 equal parts. So number of equal parts is 3. Fraction for the colored part, one part is colored, so 1 by 3. Fraction for the uncolored part, 2 uncolored parts are there, so 2 by 3. Parts needed to make one whole, we need 3 parts to make one whole, so 3. Next is circle. Number of equal parts is 4. Fraction for the colored part, 2 part is colored, so 2 by 4. Fraction for the uncolored part, 2 uncolored parts are there, so 2 by 4. Parts needed to make one whole, we need 4 parts to make one whole. Next is square. Number of equal parts is 4. Fraction for the colored part, one part is colored, so 1 by 4. 3 parts are uncolored, so 3 by 4. And parts needed to make one whole, we need 4 parts to make one whole. Divide each square into equal parts. Color to show the fraction. First one is 1 by 3. So we have to color one part out of 3 parts. So first square, divide it into 3 equal parts and one part is shaded with yellow color. Second one, we have to color the square with 3 parts out of 4 equal parts. So for that we have to divide the square into 4 equal parts and 3 parts has to be colored. Next is match the following. 4 by 10. 4 out of 10 equal parts are 4 tens. 2 by 3 we can say it as 2 out of 3 equal parts or 2/3. Next sum, fill in the numerator to make a whole. So we have to fill the numerator. Denominator is given as 4. That is 4 equal parts are there. So we have to find out the shaded part to make one whole. If all the parts are shaded, then only it is one whole. So whatever in the denominator is there should come in the numerator also to make a one whole. So 4 by 4. Next is 6 parts are there. 6 equal parts are there. We have to shade all the 6 to make one whole. Fill in the denominator to make a whole. 5 by dash. We have to find out the denominator here. Numerator is 5. That is 5 part is shaded. We have to find out the equal parts, that is to make a whole. So 5 by 5. Next is 3 part is shaded out of 3 parts so that it makes one whole. Next, if triangle is half, draw the whole shape. You all know that 2 halves make one whole. So 1 half of the triangle is here. So we want to draw another triangle. So if you draw the another triangle, we can get the square like this to make a one whole shape. Fraction of a collection or number. What is 1 by 4 of 20? For example, here they given 20 dots. So out of 20 dots, we have to find out 1 by 4 part. So we have to divide the 20 by 4 equal parts. So first step, we have to divide the number 20 by the denominator 4. So we will get the quotient as 5. Then next step, multiply the quotient by the numerator 1. 5 multiply 1 is equal to 5. So 1 by 4 of 20 is 5. Next is, what is 2 by 3 of a dozen? We all know that 1 dozen is equal to 12 numbers. Example, 12 dots also given. So here we have to find out 2 by 3 of a dozen. So 3, we have to divide the 12 by 3 equal parts. So 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4. Then next step, we have to multiply the quotient 4 with the numerator 2. So 4 multiplied 2 is equal to 8. 2 by 3 of a dozen is 8. Next is, what is 1 by 3 of an hour? 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So we have to divide the 60 minutes with the denominator 3. So the quotient is 20. Then next step, 20 multiply with the numerator 1, we will get the 20. So 1 by 3 of an hour is 20 minutes. Next is exercise sums. Find 3 by 4 of 24. First step, divide the 24 by the denominator 4. So 24 divided by 4 is equal to 6. We will get the quotient as 6. Then multiply the quotient with the numerator 3. So 6 multiply 3 is equal to 18. 3 by 4 of 24 is 18. Next is 1 dozen is equal to 12. Now calculate 5 by 6 of a dozen. We have to find out 5 by 6 of 12 because a dozen is equal to 12 numbers. Step 1, divide the 12 by denominator 6. So if you divide 12 by 6, we will get the quotient 2. Then second step, multiply the quotient with the numerator 5. 5 multiplied by 2 is equal to 10. So 5 by 6 of 12 is equal to 10. Next is 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Now calculate 2 by 3 of an hour. 2 by 3 of 60 minutes. We have to find out 2 by 3 of 60 minutes because an hour is equal to 60 minutes. Step 1. Divide the 60 by the denominator 3. So 60 divided 3, which is equal to 20. The quotient is 20. Second step, multiply the quotient with the numerator 2. So 20 multiplied 2 is equal to 40. 2 by 3 of 60 minutes is equal to 40. Story sums. There are 30 students in a class. On Monday, 9 by 10 of the students were present. How many students were present? So we have to find out the number of students present on Monday out of 30 students. So statement, number of students present is equal to 9 by 10 of 30. Step 1, we have to divide the 30 numbers by the denominator 10. So we will get the quotient 3. Next step, multiply the 3 with the numerator 9, which is equal to 27. 27 students were present on Monday. Exercise sum. Solve these story sums. 3 by 4 of 28 flowers were roses. How many roses were there? So we have to find out 3 by 4 of a 28 flowers. Roses, number of roses we have to find out. So number of roses is equal to 3 by 4 of 28. Number of roses is equal to, step 1, divide the 28 with the denominator 4. So we will get the quotient 7. Step 2, multiply the quotient with the numerator 3, which is equal to 21. So 21 roses were there in the 28 flowers. Thank you, students.